Y'all remember when right here's as far as we could park? Now we're getting somewhere. This is obviously the lower section. And I don't believe that this lower section is going to perk, or I would use this nice flat. That was my plan all along, was to use this piece of land right here to put my cabin on and stuff like that. But I just don't think it's going to work out in my favor on that one. I think the one up there up the road, actually they're going to get connected, but the burn pit up there has been burning the same amount of time as this has. I've got my headlights on. Turn those off. This is looking a whole lot better. I've had a tractor down here pushing everything up on it and stuff. It's a slow process, but maybe something will come of it. And this would be a nice yard. But you see that this is nothing but swamp. And they're taking down the hill right there that I like so much. I think they said they're going to cut it off by right here. They're going to leave that overlook kind of thing there, I think. But I think they're going to cut all this down and bring all the dirt and put it in there to try to get it to, but where this is all filled dirt and stuff like that, I don't guess that it'll perk. Now I'd like to get a second opinion on that, because wouldn't this be the best place to put a single wide or a double wide trailer? Have it fenced all the way to here, have a gate across the driveway. Especially with that hill knocked down, there's going to be plenty of room for whatever kind of place you wanted to build, or whatever kind of place you wanted to put here. And it could be sat back, pretty far. I believe this is enough room for a single wide trailer. But I think I'm going to keep on with the minimalist type of thing, and keep looking at them little sheds, because I've got one and I've got a design on my phone the way that it's set up. I can put it together fast. It'll be simple, fast. It'll look clean. It'll be easy to keep clean. It'll be easy to heat, easy to cool, whole 9 yards. It'll just be easy to maintain and take care of. So let's go to the other land. But here's the problem with this one. There's the problem with that one. So that is gonna have to have something done with it. We're gonna have to dig in a couple culverts either put a couple in or put one in or something. I don't know. We're going to have to do something to drain all that crap out. But this one here is even burned down and less of a rattlesnake pit. And I think they're going to cut this bank off too, because that road, they're not going to use that road. So all this is going to be nice and level too. So it being virgin ground or whatever, I can actually put septic up here and do what I need to do up here. If it were just me and I didn't have any kids, I would probably just, build me an outhouse and put my cabin here and do it that way. I would live like it's 1880. I mean, I really would. But I have a kid to worry about and stuff like that, so I want to live somewhere where I'm completely debt free and I don't have any bills. I don't have nothing, no obligations at all. But I waited just a little bit late in life to start that, and I messed with women too much. So here we are. Yeah, that's getting pretty bad there. This thing needs some mud tires on it. So there's the progress. I've been looking at a 12 by 40 shed, and it's going to be for now just a 1-bedroom ordeal. 1 bed, 1 bath, and it'll eventually get turned into a 2-bed and 1 bath. Because that's all I need, and that's all I'm going to build. I'm not worrying about a woman. I'm not worrying about anything. I'm just worrying about me and my son. I'm not. People keep getting me misconstrued, thinking that I want a life with them, and I don't. I just want to be alone with my kid on a place that's not such a financial burden, and here it is. So we're going to make it happen. Because now, 7 minutes into the video, I got to tell you about my health problems that I've been having. Not had them in a day or two, but I keep having really rapid heartbeats. My heart will get to beating really, really, really fast. Feels like it's going to come out of my throat. And it's random. I'll be sitting there on the couch and it'll start doing it. And as you all know, been through a little bit. Ended up losing my job for no real good reason, I don't think. Because all they wanted to tell me was it's nothing personal, it's business. So, whatever. One of these days they might need something from me and it'll be, well, it's nothing personal, it's just business. You ain't worth fucking with. So here's the reason why I'm moving to this piece of property right here, because crap like that keeps happening. And it seems like every time I start doing good, and I did everything I was supposed to do at that job. I did everything I was supposed to do. But whenever I look back, yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. I'm never good enough for people. I'm never good enough for jobs. I'm never good enough for nothing. So here I am. This is where I'm going to be, right here. And whenever somebody decides I'm good enough for them, I guess they can come find me. I'm a fucking hermit. So, I mean, if you walk onto my property, you're liable to get shot. So, good luck finding me. You better find me in a public place. And I'm done. I'm done with it all. I want to run my own business and do my own thing. And I'm tired of having to rely on other people. I want to rely on myself. Because in the world, really, that's all you got, yourself. You rely on other people, and they're just going to shoot you down like that. My kid was sick. Then I got sick. And then I was helping with this property. I got it surveyed. And then, this is where I'm going to hang my hat. This is where I'm going to live from now on. So, yeah, I wanted to come up here and help and survey it and stuff like that. Plus, I was going through some mental health issues and needed a break. And I don't know. I got a talking to. He said, "Hey, you've been missing quite a bit, blah, blah, blah." Since that day, I didn't miss not once. I woke up a little late on a Friday. I would have been like 15 minutes late. And he's, "Well, go on home." Well, okay. He said, "We'll talk about it Monday." Okay. Well, we talked about it Monday. He hired my buddy Peyton in and sent me out. So after taking my reference and, hiring on a friend of mine, he hired on that friend of mine to replace me, is what he did. Which is dirty, crooked, and evil. And I'm not going to forgive that company for that. And I'm not going to forget that either. The minute that they need something from me and my business someday, probably. Yeah, I'll remember that. No, you guys really ain't worth messing with. It's nothing personal, just business. I don't really want to mess with people who just treat their own like that. So, here we are. I'm going to enjoy my day out here. Come hell or high water. I'm staying away from people. I'm going to try to get this to burn a little better. And we'll talk to everybody later on.